If you started spinning yarn and it looks a bit like this, you might be feeling less than great about your work. There's thick parts to it, there's thin parts to it, and it's just not what you were hoping it would be. Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm the leader of the Society of Spooky Ladies, and this is part 5 of learning how to spin yarn as you continue in your journey to become the Witch of the Wood. You started spinning and you look at it and it's just really not how you had envisioned it would come out. There's a lot of different reasons for this. The first one could be that you are using this horrible drop spindle that is not really meant for use. It's meant to look cute. So if your spindle is not round, if it's not sanded smooth, if it's got weird parts on it that can easily snag stuff, it's probably not the right spindle for you. The second thing you need to look at is the quality of the fiber that you are spinning. This one, some people gave me some fleeces and I sent it off to a mill to be processed. Because the fleeces weren't of the highest quality, there is vegetable matter in here. That's what that is. That's a little piece of a leaf. There's big thick spots in there. There's little nodules from the fur. So when I try to take and draft this out and make it so that it's easier to spin, it's harder to get those things out. It's still in there. That little piece of leaf is going to be really difficult to get out, especially if I'm not pre-drafting all of this and looking at it really, really carefully. Whereas this one that has been also commercially prepared, but probably from higher quality sheep's fleece, it's softer. I think it's a blend of a couple of different ones, and I can see a couple of very small flecks of vegetable matter in it, but not a lot. So when I stretches it, it pulls much nicer than this one does. So when I'm spinning the two, this one is naturally not going to be as great. Part of it is just practice. The more you do this, the better you will get at it. Your fingers will start to remember what the feeling is when it's too thick, when it's too thin, and you will get better at deciding when you need to stop and stretch it a little bit, when it's getting too thin. Like, your fingers will start to be able to tell all those things the more you do it. But if you're just doing it every now and again, then it's going to be harder for you to figure that out. Finally, the most important thing for you to remember is you're not a machine. Anything you make with your hands is going to have imperfections in it, and that's totally okay. You can try to make it thin, you can try to make it thick, you can intentionally make your yarn thick and thin, but whatever it is created by you by hand. You will never ever have the perfection of a machine because you are a human.